a lot of dogs coming into where I work, which is strange because I work in a hair salon for people, human people. So I don't really mind it all that much, all the dogs coming in. But one day, about 4 old women came in within 20 minutes of each other with dog in hand. And everything was fine until this poodle walks past the door, and in that moment, all the little dogs go insane. And it was my job to help calm everybody down and get everything situated. So that's a little preview into my life as a receptionist. My name is Lauren Manzano. I also want to talk to you about how I love animals, and I'm also an artist, and hopefully that'll help you get to know me. So the first thing I want to tell you about is I'm a receptionist at a hair salon. I do everything except pet hair. Sweep, do transactions, handle money, open, close, everything that they don't do. And it's made me a really hard worker, and it's really contributed to who I am now. I've only worked there for maybe about a year, but it was my first job I ever applied for. So I was very lucky in that sense, and it's really made me a better person. It sucks because of work, but at least I'm good at it and I get paid for it. The whole dog situation, fortunately, doesn't happen all that often. I don't have to deal with situations like that too often. But I wouldn't really mind it. I wouldn't mind spending all day with animals, which is my next topic. Next one, animal lover.
So let's go through this one. So let's give a clear transition here. My next topic will discuss those animals, and that will help you. Fantastic. Now, here's something that I want to play a game with you, okay? So at the end of every sentence, you are going to go like this. And then start the next one. Right now, you have an in between every sentence. And often, when we either look down to get where we're going, we'll and we'll try to find our place. But instead, we'll take a breath. And so I will try to help you, and we'll slow it down really slowly on this one, okay? Okay, let's go right into that first sentence. Pretend that we just gave the transition. So let's now talk about animals so you can get to know me better.
For you to get to know me better, I'm going to be talking about my love for animals.
Big breath. Ready? Take a huge one.
I'm a natural-born animal lover. I can make friends with any sort of animal if it has scales, feathers, not 8 legs. I lied about that earlier when I said that. I can't stand spiders. But anything pet-worthy, I will be all over. So I want to talk about my 3 pets that I brought home, none intentionally. I have a little goldfish that I won at a carnival booth 3 years ago. And he's still going strong. He's about this big, and now he's like that big. And I also have a rabbit who I got at around the same time, adoption. And then I also have a very, very mean bird. They've all made me a very loving person, and I would not be able to go on without them right now. So it's really comforting knowing that you have these 3 little people waiting for you at home, and it's just always great to have a pet to be there for you.
See, we're just hold our breath until we think of the next word. Ready?
One day, I want to be able to sit down with them and have them all in one room and be able to paint a portrait of them, because that's another thing that I'm very passionate about. The last little fun fact about me, as I just said, I'm a painter. I love to paint. I didn't go to school for it, but I've been doing it all my life, and I think I'm pretty good at it. So that's another little thing about me. It's therapeutic, and it helps helps me get on with a hard day. And I think that it's really contributed to who I am. It's very awesome being able to say that I've created something new, even if it doesn't come out the way I wanted it to. It just feels really nice being able to say that I created something that nobody else can replicate. So now that you've learned a few things about myself, I'm a receptionist and a hardworking one. I love animals, and it's helped me become a very open and loving person. And I love to paint, and that's what I do in my free time. And they will help me become hardworking, loving, and a passionate person. And hopefully you got to know me a little bit.